What up, pups? What up, pups? My audio shit.
Always remember, game first, last.
Test, test. Test, test. That sounds better. Okay. What up, Ragey? Twelve. Or 1, 2. 1, 2, yeah. Because I'm doing the testing. Gotcha. Yes. I haven't played Fear and Hunger in a while. I wanted to bring back the tradition of Fear and Hunger Friday and Saturday. Ooh, petals. I was thinking about playing Warframe at some point too. I saw in the Discord they were talking about doing that later. But timing's at work now. Dang. Yeah, Rage, you got your first. No first for Birdie. Poor Birdie. One day you'll get it again. Hi, Birdie. I'm really late today. In the States, weed can be illegal at the state level, but it's still federally illegal. To make up for being early yesterday. Exactly. Yeah, so in the States, weed is illegal in the federal level, but it can be legal from state to state. So, I do have a medical card. But I'm out of weed, and I probably won't buy any more for a while. And, one of the things it's been messing with is how I sleep. And how I eat. That hasn't been fun lately either. In the Netherlands, you just go to the coffee shop to buy weed. No med card needed. You can just buy drugs if you want. But it's not your thing. Well, I have anxiety disorders that it is really good for. But I also do it recreationally because it's fun. But I've experimented with a few different drugs, but drugs aren't really my thing either. I don't think they should be illegal though. God, you're so boring. No drugs, no alcohol, no meat. I don't think you're boring. I think you're amazing. I think people should strive to be like you. You're working hard to get your anxiety ordered diagnosis. Disordered diagnosis, rather. CC help with bringing your papers to the vet. Because you were anxious. Yeah, that is kind of a catch-22 if you're too nervous to seek help because you have an anxiety disorder. So, how far'd you get in Bloodlines 2? I had to go before the end there. Did anything exciting happen? God, no. Oh yeah, I should remember what game I'm talking about. Wait. Why didn't they come attack me? They usually, like, come to ambush me after I do that. Somehow that's more unsettling. Willem Scream blew himself up. Was there ever a Wilhelm scream? You don't even know what Fabian is doing. More research on the rebar killer. I don't know, having had some time to think about it, I kind of love Fabian as a concept. I just wish the execution was a little better. He's like noir detective Malkavian. Kinda, they cut it a bit, but Wilhelm screams every time you get him. Well, yeah, I saw him screaming when you got up to him, but I didn't know if they'd use the actual, like, famous sound effect. You love Fabian as a concept, yeah. And he's just a little guy. The game makes him so annoying with fire. He is a lot better in his single missions. He's a fast talker and a little silly. But they had such a good concept with Fabian, but they just needed to lean more into it. Yeah, that makes me wonder, like, what designs they kept from, Mitsoda's work and what they scrapped. I think he said he thinks they ended up scrapping, like, all of it. But I don't know. Maybe that's my bias showing, because I want to attribute the things I like to not the current state of affairs. So there's like 3 main builds of the game that you're aware of. God, the sound design in this game is so good. It's a very early build with most of the OG team, which looked not good. It was janky. Would have seemed more fun to play than this. And you got the in-between stage in which they switch the concept completely. Instead of being a thin blood working its way up to a Diablerie, you'd start off as an elder who Diablerized to thin blood. Fabian being the thin blood. What? So like Fire would Diablerize Fabian and then like have his Malkavian voice stuck in her head. That sounds awesome. Like, I like Fabian and don't want him to die, but that's why that could be awesome. Because that is fucking good horror right there. He wasn't silly nor funny. He was just supposed to help Fire understand the city and the bottom world. Okay, yeah, maybe. Maybe that would have made it less awesome. Well, yes, but not Malkavian. Thin Blood Fabian, who's very different than current Fabian. Who's a Nord detective. Okay, yeah. No. No, if I were... if I were assembling these set pieces together, I would totally have current Fabian, but better written. And then, I would give him a few chapters so you get attached to him and give him a goal. And then I would have Fire wake up and Diablerize him, like, accidentally, maybe? I mean, I guess she wouldn't care that much because she's an elder, but still. She just woke up and she was hungry and he was there. And then I would have his Malkavian-ass Nord detective voice in her head. And I would make the game about whatever Fabian's goal was and her like helping him accomplish it, like beyond the grave. I think that would be a good little plot line. But yes, we did Diablerize Fabian. I missed the start, but that's the first thing you look for? Oh. Interesting. So you start out as Fire and she wakes up and Diablerizes Fabian? Is accidentally, for some reason, for us still unknown, Fabian opened up her coffin and she jumped out and ate him. Gotcha. Yeah, see, I like that. I like that story structure. That sounds good, actually. The execution could use some work, though. And hello, Cece. EPS can't me. I think I messed this up already. I didn't see the dialogue I usually pick there. That's interesting. It was accidentally, for some reason, for us still unknown, Fabian opened up her coffin. Oh, no, I read that already. It'd be good if it was done well. Yeah. There's certainly things in this game that aren't bad, but the execution is not. Except for the point where she is then very confused how a consciousness could possibly survive Diablerie. Right, Fire doesn't know about Diablerie, but she does somehow know of the Black Hand. Which, like, I guess could be a well-kept secret. But if the Black Hand is a well-known group, then having this news is ridiculous. Also, we need to stop. We do need to stop saying the same thing. That is enough. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I must have accidentally, selected that first option. We are a hive mind. Oh. You just have each other trained. You're not over somehow, everyone knowing about the Black Hand. But also, whatever happened to Notia? I wanted a little break from it. I don't think there's that much left of Notia. I think, we might be able to finish it the next time I play it, or, almost certainly the time after that. I looked into it and it says it's only like a 20-hour game. And it's Saturday, and I haven't played Fear and Hunger in a while. So I thought I'd play this for a little bit. Nobody believes in the Sabbat except in Seattle, excuse me. Except Lou, who has secret books, cause probably to hide stuff about the beckoning. Give me something good. Soul Devour necklace. That's not quite what I wanted, but that's okay. Death mask, sick. And free arm. Whoops. I think we're dead here. Oh. I was wrong. We have 6 health. We're doing fine. This one. Oh, what the fuck, man? Damn. Oh, we get a special ending. Yay, pigs! No, pigs! Well. I am pretty rusty on this game. So I will probably try a couple more times. And if we can't get past the gate, at least I'll probably give up and go play something else. I don't think I'm gonna be playing Noja today, because ooh. I would like to I don't know if we can finish it next werewolf game. I can play the werewolf game if you want. Why would you say we need the comparison for for Bloodlines 2? Alright. Next death, we're going to play werewolf. It probably won't take long. I do miss this game though. I need to like practice off stream and actually show you guys the fun parts of this game. I know I beat it on stream before. So we've seen some of that, but there's still a lot more. Oh, 1 second. Yeah. Let's not go that way. Part of me wants to go get a Bella. But I'll probably die to the dogs. Did I? Yeah, okay. That's another thing, like, playing this as much as I was, like, the runs start to run together. And it's like, did I do that? So I guess there's... I gotta find a line between practicing and, like, actually know what I'm doing, or knowing what I'm doing, and, actually, being able to process a run. Is that not how we get this? Right. Okay. Just random ass statue. I think there is some kind of secret if you poke around over here that the statue's kind of pointing at. But I don't want to mess with it. This morning I just couldn't get out of bed. It's starting to get really cold here. And I had a warm dog next to me. And then I got up. I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream or not. Because I started way late and I was like, maybe I'll just take today off. But I don't know. I kind of wanted to. I missed you guys. And when I was setting up doing be wary of the seasonal depression. That'll be a factor, yep. When I was starting up, I follow the cold hates your ass. I follow Irradiated Ret. She does mecha break stuff and gunpla and stuff like that. And on her Discord, she was like, I'm gonna be on a podcast, come check me out here. And I went there for a little bit. What is that person's name? Silo the Bard. It seemed like a good time over there. I was thinking about raiding into them if we're still, or if they're still doing stuff when I need to go. Yeah, I think Miro changed this because no, it's just because he talked to me first. Okay. So we ignore him twice. And then we call him a little bitch and demand he gives us something. Don't wake up. That was... I need to go through my old footage and see if I can find that moment where the death mask woke up, like the first time we walked by him in the starting area. That may be like one of a handful of times this game has legitimately scared me. Man, we haven't heard from Ozco in a while. Pistol? Ah, sick. I don't think we have any bullets for it, though. Ozka, last time I spoke to him, he said he was gonna start rowing, as part of, like, his school team. And he wasn't gonna have much time to come around anymore. But I'm sure we'll see him again eventually. You like to imagine Ozco having a blast doing Ozco stuff. Come on. There you go. Salmon snake rune! Holy fuck! That's awesome! Now we need a tome of fear and hunger. Oh, you know what I just realized? I didn't kill the vial. Oh no. Maybe I can go back and do it. Was that? God of fear and hunger, baby. What up, fam? Are you tired of having legs? Try our all-new product, a fucking bear trap. Now that's an eczema question. Another salmon snake rune. That is insane. I'm not sure if we're locked out of Abella now. I don't know if that happens if we come in here, or if it only happens if we, talk to Heinrich, or save him, or whatever. Another Man in the Dreams flyer. Like, you got enough books. Move along, sir. Oh god, another bear trap and a booby trap. This is the run. Oh. Whatever. Miro, the creator of this game, has said there are going to be more updates eventually. And he said he probably won't even announce it, he'll just drop it one day. And I love that he said that, because it always makes me suspicious that things will be different when I come back and play it after a while. Ow. Do I have engrave? I do have engrave. Now I need a small things amulet, and as soon as we find one of those, we are basically unkillable. It would be smart to save right now, but I don't want to just yet. But it would be really smart to. Or doggy. Uh-oh. Yeah, Bella didn't stop out and didn't pop out and stop us. So I think I fucked the run. because I wanted to try and save everybody. And now I think she's gonna be a monster. So I think the funniest thing to do would be go die to a Bella monster now. And I don't think that's part of the lore I've ever really explored on stream. So we can do that too. Did I come here? I thought she was gonna pop out. Where are you? It's not here. Oh, I think we have to turn the generator on. Oh no! So that is Chagnar. That is... Well, if you look closely at his overalls, you may notice that they look familiar. Let's see. Do we have any chance of actually winning this fight? We can take some pep pills. Mucus is spewing out of the creature's trunk as it attacks. I really like the design of this moon scorched form. The thing on our face, if we fight the woodsman, it's censored in this. But the woodsman has one of those hanging on his junk. And there is a coin flip attack. And if you fail the coin flip, which I don't think we have yet, the woodsman's junk comes off and attaches to your face, and it's kind of implied this happens. Like, that's what happened to Bella. And I just think that's really interesting for her character because there's a lot of background lore that suggests she's not really very feminine, and she's an engineer, so she's working like in a man's world. And this is back during World War II, so back in the 40s. So like, shit's not easy for her. And then this is her being masculine, and then even even the cause of this was a male appendage. Alright, so first... let's throw glass in her face. I think... yeah, I don't know what the counter to that is, but if they do the trumpet twice, they just make your head explode. Ah, damn. I genuinely love this game. I think it's amazing. It's a work of art. Now let's play a much worse game. Give me a minute to get the stream set up. And Birdie can't be mad at me for playing this, because CC asked for it. So be mad at CC, Birdie. Oh god, no. I really want to do hard mode again, but we beat it in hard mode, and they didn't give us anything like special or extra. I think it just made the fights take longer. So we'll do easy this time. Do not play hard.
The wild. The weaver.
I just realized
And the worm.
this is the same voice as
Primal forces.
what's her
from which
face?
The world
The old lady wolf we beat up in the second act.
The wild is creation. Formless and
Dang it, ads. I'm sorry.
The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos.
If I were a real streamer, I would tell you to subscribe, and then you wouldn't have to put up with the ads.
To make room for the new.
The Red Town, folks, yeah.
Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate.
Yeah, have you been, Black Flappy One? I haven't seen you around in a while.
Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind.
Oh, I don't know if you can hear me, though.
Balance between those three forces is
I wonder what my ads are like.
insidiously. The worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the earth.
You're back. Welcome back.
We, the
Sorry about that.
werewolves, remain born of man, beast, and
I haven't seen you in a while. What's been going on with you,
are
Wolf?
the vindication of Gaia and the wild.
Just popping in to say hi? Well, I appreciate that. We're playing Birdie's favorite game.
All right. They should be ready now.
Work and playing Noko on Warframe. I feel you.
The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target.
Huh.
We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make...
Now, with foreknowledge, I just realized everyone here is going to die.
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
Speaking of Noko, you need them. At least it'll be the last time.
I don't know. Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else.
I mean, there are 3 save files, though.
Not chase them away.
So, like, I need to fill them all up, right? We did a hard mode, we did a easy mode. We should do normal next.
The ones who did it. I don't want Indran's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows.
And I have to have something to do for Oh, yeah, don't do this to me.
I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
We're there for Gaia. We're terrible
She
parents.
needs to learn that it's hers too.
She's just a teenager, Call. We were young once too, remember? Take care of her while I'm out. Love you. See you soon.
Oh. Did I play this? There's no way I played this on mouse and keyboard. Okay. That feels terrible. Much better. Like, what this is turning sensitivity. Like, can you hear me picking up my mouse and, like... and then... this is what it is with the controller. That's crazy. This is not playable default with keyboard and mouse at all.
Endron, one of the most destructive companies North America has to offer, known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own.
You expect the game to be good.
Understand?
It caught me off guard.
Cortana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Says the woman who got her hands on their files. We'd never have been able to take the fight to Endron like this without you.
That's sweet, Cahal, but I just wish I could do more. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way. Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Don't worry, our work here's nearly finished. You'll be back at the cairn with your friends before you know it.
I know, but why'd you have to drag me out here in the first place? It's not like you've got me doing anything out here.
Your mom wanted you to come along, so you could see what our field missions entail.
They entail a bunch of bullshit. All we ever do is watch and take notes. We're not accomplishing anything.
Language, young lady. And preparation is key. Know how your enemy will respond before you move. Foe stripped of surprise is fangless.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. And like I said, all that observation we were doing was minimizing the danger. Your mother will be just fine, Adie. Don't worry.
Shit.
Cahal, wake up! We're gonna need you. A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence is shaking things up.
Tell me Ludmilla's okay.
She's okay. They've still got no idea she's on site. But their guard patrols have changed, and certain areas are locked down. And that includes the one Ludmilla's in.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked. And Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts. I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
guards. Ludmilla, we got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
I know I've heard Ludmilla's voice before. It's gotta be...
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards.
I know it's from anime.
Without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
The crossbow. A weapon in my last playthrough that I definitely used more than right now.
I'll make good use of that.
Yep, we'll use this all the time.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it. Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
Huh. Screw your microscope, nerd. Okay, but this does not seem terrible. Comparatively speaking. Well, it doesn't seem so. Oh. But after 7 hours of this, like, this is it. What's the criticism? You heard something about default controls being bad. For me earlier I was saying the mouse controls are terrible. The combat in this is still better than Bloodlines. Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, so this is me tilting the right analog stick. And this is me, like, moving the mouse as fast as I can. I should up the sensitivity, but it's way easier just to... the story shit. And you can't build a game on just this. There's nothing more than this. And it's a long-ass game. Don't even get you started on the Red Talons boss.
Ludmilla.
Call. Tell 80.
No! Please, no.
No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Cahal, that's Rafik! Stop it! No!
What have I done? Rafik.
There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
Sorry, but that delivery. On the bright side, this is much easier than the last time I played it. I haven't felt in danger of losing at all.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endron rep, no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endron? Hey, what the...
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. 5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endron killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endron is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80.
But not Rafik.
This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
Wait.
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endron, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endron. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
Just been a long time since I've been out this way. Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
Doggy. Yeah, I do like that about this game.
That does it. This month's orders are packed in the delivery bay and ready to go. Let's do our inventory checks for next month. Someone.
Should have picked another job.
They won't notice these bodies. Imagine Bloodlines 2, but you get to be a doggy because you're getting... There is no way they would implement a full-on transformation. That is way too much for them to animate for one class. You are getting claws at best.
Endrin reached out to me, you know. They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda Mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
Security.
Hey. What the fuck, man? You were walking away.
Endrin reached out to me, you know. They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going
Oh my god, that reminds me. Remember when we had to flip some switches to open up Wilmshaven? Yeah, and you couldn't, like, flip them manually. You had to use your vampire telekinesis. You get to go there again as Fabian and his memories. But obviously Fabian doesn't have telekinesis. Oh. Did they animate it after all? You maybe think to yourself, oh no! Oh no! No, that would be way too much.
Endrin announcement about their new biofuel. They say they're going green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that fuel's the label. It's the same shit with new branding, marketing.
No, of course they didn't. They give you a potion of telekinesis that doesn't... What? You cannot be serious. No way. This potion has never been seen before. You don't know why it was there. It makes sense. It's so stupid.
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endrin, not selling timeshares. Looks probably not their priority.
That is ridiculous. And then, because Fabian sped up time, it messes up with that. Oh no! You were losing it during that. Yeah. No. That sounds awful. I'm I'm actually impressed the lengths they went to.
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
Can't wait to see more of this game later. Oh. Oh.
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
Hey, you in the truck. What are you doing here?
I'm just here for a pickup, man.
Pickup? What are you talking about? There's no pickup on the schedule.
Well, check it again. I gotta be on there. You really think I'd drive all the way?
According to the intel we received, crates of explosives should be stored around here. All right, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
Then it's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out. I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garou. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change of plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why.
You do like the stealth game? The stealth is my least favorite part, actually. And it doesn't really reward you for being stealthy. I mean, I guess you can skip combat encounters. But I don't know.
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs? The silver bullets? Who even uses that shit? Is she picking up some golden guns while she's at it?
You know what they say. The client is king, especially when the client's name is Endron.
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
Very much a stealth game, but I don't love it. But you know that about me.
Waiting.
Oh, pay?
Yeah, this lady...
You're not getting anything until Endron is paid up. You can tell that to your...
Like, it kind of builds her up as a villain, but we don't have any history from her. We don't have any insight into her motivations.
I also understand
There's,
you need
like...
our ammunition to do that. And we've got
Yeah,
ammunition.
this lady means nothing.
Yes, ready and waiting to go. As soon as you've paid
Hell,
us.
oh, CC likes.
Business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's Mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's Mill. Hey.
She does have a mech, which is kind of cool.
You and I need to talk.
Who are you? Get ready to get rowdy. Die.
Bollocks! Security, alert!
We don't actually need to talk.
Tarker's Mill. My old cairn. Adana. I have to go back. Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Cole? I just had to pop a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back. Hello there.
The alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector. Take your position, people. Maximum alert until the situation's clear.
Someone over there? Bill? Is that you?
No reply from the delivery bay either. Shit, what's going on?
What? Jesus.
Shh, shh, shh.
What's up, what?
There's a disturbance in the area. False alarm.
Should have picked another job.
What is the point of this elevator? Don't think I actually made it past this last time. Stealth. I think we're in uncharted territory now. Oh. I wonder if the stealth is easier and easy too. It seems like it.
What the hell was that? Eyes. Someone.
Oh.
Loose wolf on the premises.
What? Okay.
Heads up. Looks like we've got company. Stay on your guard. Heads up. Looks like.
Oh no, I might have missed some office plans.
Where are we headed?
Now we have to restart. You going to McEnd me?
We're too late. Endron is already here.
What do we do?
Stop the truck.
What's even down there?
My home. Dusk, stay out of this.
Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move!
Oh, you gotta head out. But have fun, and thanks for the stream in the werewolf game. Of course, Seely. I hope you have a good time wherever you're going. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry it was so late today. We may actually stop here, because, I'm only playing this because you asked me to.
Right.
Rodko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy.
I guess this is the tension between him and that girl. That lady.
Tell me, where's Adana? Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
In 15 minutes, you're done with work.
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just
Then we can play Warframe.
Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again.
Or I can watch you play more Bloodlines 2. We can trade terrible World of Darkness games. You wish. It's Saturday. You gotta brand some borrow coin. Gotcha.
I was worried about Adana. When I heard the cairn was being targeted, I had to come back.
But no, you must do more Bloodlines 2. You must finish it.
Not after what I did to Rafik.
I told you that your rightful place was at my side. And what you had done could be forgiven.
I feel ya.
You chose to abandon us. Me, the cairn, your daughter.
Where is she, Rodko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Endron site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Cahal's motivations are silly. He's like, how dare you endanger my daughter? I love my daughter. That's why I chose to abandon her. It's like, Cahal, why did you abandon your daughter? 'Cause I wanted to brood. Oh.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Endron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. to us. She's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
Tell me about Idana. How have you trained her?
Just as I promised you. I trained her to be a warrior. I taught her everything she needed to fight, to defend herself, so that we wouldn't see a repeat of what happened to Ludmilla.
But we do. We totally do later.
Has she gone through her first change yet?
Not yet. And despite all my training, she never showed much inclination toward the wild side of things. She preferred to spend her time with Ava, studying humans, technology, and infiltration.
To walk in Ludmilla's footsteps.
That's right. And though it's not how I wanted to do things, it certainly paid off. She has proved to be an exceptional spy. Rest assured, though, Idana's just as much Garu as you or me. Her first change will come in time, no matter what path she chooses to take.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded you as my lieutenant. She was ready and willing, but it was hardly a smooth transition. I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the cairn. A lot more than when I was here.
Ava's Lamb to Mankind.
I'd heard about her group of activists. They're actually getting a lot of attention at the moment. Not sure if that's the best thing for the pack.
That's what I
No,
thought
probably
too.
not.
At first.
What do you mean?
For the longest time, I never trusted humans. But then I saw how they fought. How they stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even I had to admit that Ava was right. The humans have been stalwart allies in our fight for Gaia. Now you've seen firsthand what Endron is doing to us. Our ranks grow thinner every year. Ava's humans aren't afraid to put their lives on the line for the planet. What more could I ask for? Until I'm healed, there's no way we can make a move on the training center.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
Alright, save successful. We have been going about 2 hours. I am gonna go ahead and call it here, I think. Anybody wants me to raid? If not, I talked about Philo the Bard earlier when I started the stream, and I think we'll go raid him, because he seems decent, and I really like the Irradiated Bet who told me about him. You got nobody? Perfect. Then thank you guys for being here. Streamer things as always. I will see you guys around. Oh, I should have used my fancy ass, boop, ending screen. Okay, now it's official. Later, guys.